we were talking during the commercial break about some of those items at the Nutcracker market, and a young woman over here was, we were saying, now what was that stick again? And you said, oh, that's the riding crop. Yes. Okay, I'm glad you explained that to the rest of us here. All right, well, how many of you had this experience with plucking your eyebrows? You tweeze, but when you're done, one side doesn't quite match the other. By the time you're done trying to even them out, your brows are pretty much done, too. Joining us from the Nutcracker Market to teach us how to tame our brows without the pain, please welcome Christi Harris from Christi Harris Beauty Playground. Hi, Christi.
Hey, girl, you're not in the right place. You need to be out here at the Nutcracker. You and I were image, girl.
All right, so when it comes to the eyebrow thing, you are like, no more plucking, people, no more threading. Why is that? That's how most of us kind of shape our brows.
It ruins your skin. I mean, when you look at a brow, you want your brows to match. And the only way you really can do that is to, that's what we did with Marlo. Marlo's really into fashion, and she had a pretty brow, but she wanted an arch. So I'm going to measure here, then I'm going to take the brush, measure from the nose to over the eye, and give her that width right there. And that gives her a brow nap.
Hey, Christi, I'm going to stop you for a second, and let's find out where your microphone is right now, because I think it might be a little muffled. Where's that microphone?
Here's my microphone.
Uh-oh.
Now?
I think it's hiding in that wonderful, like, ornament necklace you have. Oh, it's in your neck. It's in your neck. That's the reason why.
We put on everything we own at once.
Yes, exactly.
You know, and you have to get it all at the Nutcracker.
There you go. Okay.
I cannot believe that I would be doing this segment without my necklace on, but
yeah,
here.
There
okay.
you go. But Christi, let me go back to
I'm saving brows for life.
Let me go back to that plucking thing. If you have eyebrows that look like a caterpillar, I mean, you got to get rid of that hair somehow, right? If you want to shape them up.
Yes, but if you tweeze, you pull it out by the root. It's like, look, see here where your brow does not grow like soldiers in a row, and they can be uneven. So women will tweeze that, and then they get one hair and another, and they get too thin, and that's what's happened with Marlo. She's lost her shape, and if she were just going to go in and get her brows shaped or waxed, they would just keep taking off the extra hair. Well, I'm putting it back on.
And this is your product called Brow?
And yes, and I'm going to do her shape. See where she's sparse right here? Mm-hmm. I'm going to take the stippling brush, and I'm going to stipple it into what's called add a brow. You add a brow, and look at that. It adds hair. It's like hair in a can. All right, and you can't use it on your head. And so you just put that where you need it, right? Now you have more of a shape. If you want to bring up your arch, the brush is designed where you just literally touch the skin, and that gives you a very, very thin payoff. Now watch this. I'm going to take the planer. No more tweezing. What you want is this. See that precise line? You would never be able to get that with tweezing. But watch this. You think, oh, that's a pretty good line. Watch. Look at this. You just come down to where you drop it down to the line you did. Look, no redness, great for brides, anyone that wants to go out in a minute and notice, and it's perfect. So basically all you do is every day you put your brow color on. If you have an extra little hair that you want to remove, you just scoot it out. This planer, you can feel and hear the hair before you remove it. It's not like a razor. You know when you shave your legs, hey, you have to go back and feel and say, did I get that hair? Right. You know you got it.
And the
you
other
know
thing,
how
Christi,
precise.
I know some people who shape their eyebrows with the razor, and the problem with that is that you can cut yourself very easily, but this planer is very forgiving. You can do a lot without cutting yourself.
Oh, you won't. No, I have 12-year-olds doing this, and it's a lot easier than, going after yourself with those tweezers, because you pull that one hair out, and if you get the wrong hair, it may never grow back again.
Christi, your philosophy with the Beauty Playground is to teach women how to be their own professional makeup artists. You certainly do that here in Houston at your studio. We'll give people the information about that in a minute. But out at Nutcracker, what will you be doing that people can take advantage of?
We're doing the brow service. It's normally $29. We're doing it for free, and we make sure that you know how to do it when you leave. And it's really, really easy.
Yeah,
We've just made everything so goof-proof, and I like to find out what a woman is frustrated with and fix it. And I think brows can be the most frustrating thing, and you really don't know what you don't know until you see the difference.
And because our brows, as you mentioned, are not always symmetrical, this is the way to make them perfectly symmetrical.
Perfect.
Well, Christi?
Perfect. Twins.
Twins, that's right, identical twins. Christi,
Listen,
thank you very much.
ladies need to get out here. This is the coolest place to shop I've ever seen.
I bet. I bet.
I just can't believe you're not here, Deborah.
Well,
oh, I know
no,
you're doing
I will be there in a little bit. Yeah, but you know, I'm going to tell you, you need to go over there and get some of those sippy cups. That's what you need to go get.
Tummy control leggings. Oh!
All right, Christi, I'll see you in a little bit, though. Bye. To find out more, call 713-877-1645, 713-877-1645, or log on to ChristiHarris.com, or you can actually stop by her beauty playground. It's located in the Michael Kemper Salon in Highland Village above Escalante's. And of course, you can also visit her at the Nutcracker Market too. In fact, people oftentimes ask me what my makeup is, and I wear her makeup line. So there you go. Coming up, coats to warm up to that stay stylish and stand the test of time. Plus, we'll introduce you to a local singing sensation who's well on her way to stardom at the ripe old age of, she's 21.